And the 9/11 tributes will continue tonight. Many local high schools will mark the anniversary at football games throughout the Miami Valley right before kickoff. Sonu Wasu's in Bellbrook with a look at their plans in reaction from a local man who was called to ground zero just hours after those attacks. Sonu.
Well, Mark, Bellbrook High School's ROTC will be presenting the colors and playing taps tonight, and a member of the Marines will be presenting the game ball. Now, for many in this community, the memory of September 11, 2001 is very personal. I spoke to Bellbrook's fire chief earlier today, who was there at ground zero on that day as part of Ohio's Task Force 1.
It's as vivid as it was 8 years ago. In fact, today is eerily familiar with the weather we're having here. It was a nice day outside, and it's where a very pretty day turned very dark for a lot of us.
For members of Ohio's Task Force 1, ground zero on 9/11 is a moment that changed their lives.
Simply looking at that site for the first time was overwhelming emotion. It was huge. It was like looking at downtown Dayton in its entirety in ruins.
Standing amid the shattered ruins and rubble, the bonds that make up a brotherhood strengthened.
How does this change a firefighter's life? It changes you completely. It makes you realize to quit sweating some small stuff sometimes, and that life is very short and very fleeting, and the fact that, you know, many people that day went into battle and they went to save lives, and they saved countless lives and helped so many people, and then were able to do that in the line of duty and unfortunately give their lives to save lives. To see the eyes of the folks from New York and the firefighters there who are searching for brothers that are on the job, or dads and uncles and things, it really took its toll on your heart. And, you know, still to this day it takes its toll. But one thing it did for us was it made us all pull together.
Hall was among some of the most elite search and rescue crews in the nation. Unfortunately, here at Ground Zero, there was more to recover than rescue.
It's a very sacred ground to us, and a place they should never forget that, and I'm sure they won't. And you know, as you see those family members coming back to that location today and the tears in their eyes, no one's going to forget.
And tonight, for the first time in 8 years, all of the members of Task Force 1 who were there at Ground Zero on September 11, 2001 will be reuniting for the first time. They're going to be getting together at a memorial concert that takes place tonight. It's a concert for fallen firefighters, and it starts at 7 o'clock at Flanagan's Pub in Dayton. Reporting live in Bellbrook, Sonu Wasu, 2 News on your side.
All right. Thank you, Sonu.